Hi everybody, welcome to South Georgia Motorsports Park near Valdosta, Georgia in Bounty Drag Racing for round 1 of eliminations for 315 radial drags. Bounty Drag Racing is an online multiplayer drag racing game. We got a 14 car field for you here today, and we're going to bring you all the action right here. Backing up is number 1 qualifier C-Tuned 804. He has a bye, and here's a look at how they all qualified. See C-Tuned running a 3.650, the only car in the 3.6s so far in this event. The rest of the field pretty well bunched up till you get down to about the bottom, but pretty competitive cars. If you're not familiar with drag radials, think pro mods with smaller tires. C-Tune on his run, on fire, 3.617, low ET of the event, on the bye. Maybe he'll regret wasting that one later, we'll see. Here's a look at how everybody's going to pair up for round 1. 14 cars, so number 1 and number 2 qualifiers are going to get the bye, and the rest are going to race it out. Last man standing at the end of the day's winner. Next pair out, well, single, is DJ. He's going to have a solo because Iceman apparently is a no-show here. On fire all the way to the end. I'm not sure what he actually ran there. Next pair in the burnout box. Long smoky burnouts. Backing him up is Lo-Fi Octopi in the right hand lane. In the left hand side is 1320 Nathan. These are your number 8 and 9 qualifiers. Octopi qualified number 8 with a 3.817 alongside Nathan's 3.833. Here they go. Win goes to 1320 Nathan, 3.717 at 219 miles per hour. Nice pass. Our next pair out in the right hand lane, Soldier Boy. Over on the left hand side we have Tuned by Kirch. The Nitrous and Blower coming up. Nitrous and Blower bringing him to the line. Big wheelie by Soldier Boy. Kirch goes on to the win, running a 3.850, 206 miles per hour. You might notice a few graphical glitches here and there in this game. This is a pre-release, so hopefully this stuff gets ironed out before full release. For what it's worth, it doesn't take away from the fun of it. Okay, my turn. Being as how I lucked into the number 2 spot, I get a bye in round 1, which really goes a long ways for smoothing out those first round jitters, although I'm sure they'll be around come the next round. Oh, staging it up. Big time bog down on the line, bouncing the front end a little bit, 3.82 at 218 miles per hour. That's my slowest pass since the first run out in qualifying. Obviously I'm going to go back to the pits and have a little bit of a look at this and make a few adjustments here. With weather conditions constantly changing, you really have to keep an eye on that and stay on top of your changes, because if you don't, you're going to find yourself spinning or dead hooking and flipping over. Well, these cars are an awful lot like a pro mod. One thing they are missing is the wheelie bars. Next pair out, Wilcox Racing 690 right side, Perked Out left side. At the finish line, Perked Out 3.883, 208 miles an hour to losing 3.917, 207. Perked Out's going to the next round. Backing up from the burnouts is yet another pair. We got Nitrous car on the right. I'm guessing Turbo on the left. It's tough to tell. It's Aw Shit on the right, Straight Line Media on the left. Staged. Decent looking race. Straight Line takes the win 3.717 to a losing 4.017. These guys are stepping it up for round one. We've already seen a couple guys go quicker than they did in qualifying. Long burnout from somebody trying to pull a straight there. Let's find out who that is. 1320 Flash backing up from his burnout. He'll take on Shifts&Giggles. Nitrous versus Pro Charger, I believe. Staged. Good looking side-by-side drag race at the other end. Sticks it in you 3.783, 212 miles an hour to losing 3.933. Not a bad effort from 1320 Flash. So here's a look at the ladder for round two. It'll be C-Tune taking on Nathan, DJ taking on Kirch. All be matched up against Perked Out in Straight Line Media versus Sticks It In Ya. Here we go, first pair on the way down. C-Tune taking out 1320 Nathan, 3.650 at motor expiring 212 miles per hour. Next pair already in the box. This is DJ on the right and Tuned by Kirch on the left in the white car. DJ, the recipient of a bye when Iceman failed to show up round one. Kirch racing his way past the blown car of Soldier Boy. Staged. It's DJ with the win. Kirch goes way red, 0.324 red, and DJ takes the easy win. Okay, here I go again for my turn. I'll be taking on Perked Out, who will be over in the far lane as I complete a nice long smoky burnout. If you see my How to Build a Pro Mod video, these things are fairly similar, with the exception being that I've set this car up to run an automatic transmission. The gear shift are all timed. We're staged. Off the line good. Waiting for that light. There it is. A 3.633, 211 miles per hour. What a run. To a losing 3.750. Making my best run of the event and second best run of the event overall so far. And we're going to the semis. Next pair out, Sticks It In Ya, Straight Line Media. Car staged. Nice drag race. Straight Line taking the win 3.783, 216 miles per hour. Identical ETs, identical reaction times. Besides the network lag making the gap look larger than it is. That one was a dead heat. Our first pair of semi-finalists, we got C-Tuned in the right driving the white car. DJ over in the far lane. They're off. DJ bouncing the front end. C-Tune takes over 3.700, 209 miles an hour. That was a pretty good drag race. That brings me back to the burnout box for my run. I'll be taking on Straight Line Media. I like to try and lay down some nice straight tracks across the starting line. I'm not sure if they actually provide any extra grip or not, but at least it keeps me centered when I stage. Normally I'd use a cockpit view, and it's a little hard to keep straight. Off the line we go, not too bad. At the other end, there's another Winlight 3.70, 216 miles per hour, on to the final round. Since conditions are constantly changing, no two runs are ever the same, and I don't think my setup's ever the same more than two runs in a row. Alright, there's a look at our final round. It's myself versus C-Tuned 804. Number 1 and 2 qualifiers meeting in the finals here in South Georgia Motorsports Park. C-Tune's running a best of a 3.617 this race so far. Myself, I've gone a 3.633, so if we make our best passes, this could be a pretty good race. Myself, I'm just hoping to get off the line respectable. I've really struggled in this game. There we go, staged. Both drivers off the line clean. C2 out front takes a win. 3.650, 215 miles an hour to my losing 3.77 at 216. So that concludes a pretty exciting drag race. C-Tuned 804, your winner. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.